What's up? Got another lift day. This is the tree. It's a dying, it's a Siberian elm in serious decline. The tree itself, it goes way out into the backyard. I might have to hop out and climb a little bit to get that. I don't know if he'll have enough reach. That boom has a 35-foot max, and I think it's gonna get me to right about here, going outwards. So I might have to do a small amount of climbing, but we'll see. Hopefully not. These things are sweet. So normally this tree, it probably could be climbed, and I would climb it. So if you picked up on that language there, probably is not always a good, that's definitely not the ideal situation. This stuff is very brittle, and it tears out, it breaks constantly. That deadwood up there, that's not life support, So there's a couple tie-ins that would work, and it's still kind of green up on this lead, which means there's still strength in those limbs, but yeah, without a lift we'd have to climb. So this is definitely the safest option. Not saying I can't climb it. It's the safest, it's the quickest, and it's the easiest on the body. So we've been renting these more and more. It's kind of getting to the point where we probably should consider purchasing one. I know Darren's moving. He's getting more space. That was another issue that we had as far as like equipment wise. We're working out of our homes and we've just simply ran out of space. I've got that with my trailer, the Avant, and the dump and the stump grinder at my house. He has the wood chipper, the chip truck at his current place, but he's moving to a place with a bigger yard, so we might be making a purchase soon. But yeah, other than that, if you like this sort of stuff, leave a like and subscribe. Cool. It's all a balance. You just have to balance it out with your budget, So cool. The goal is to keep overhead low, but it's also to make as much money as possible. And when we're spending more money on rent than we would with just by making a payment, it kind of goes to show we should probably make a purchase. Check out this heartwood, it's beautiful. This is the dead end. That's where sap was still growing. That's where green was still coming from this lead. This lead was completely dead. It really shows how this limb, the tree is able to section parts of its limbs off. So the tree knows that this is dead and kind of created a barrier right there to this lead and sent all the nutrients over here. So it's kind of It's really cool. So we're running into a little bit of an issue. Like I was saying in the beginning of the video, we're not gonna have enough reach. So what I'm doing here, I just asked for a rope. I'm gonna have it strung up through that union to this union, and probably through this one too, just for this. I should be able to cut it pretty big like that. These are gonna be a little finagly. We're gonna go through here, and then rig all this down, and then try to finagle all that through here. So we'll see how it goes. I was hoping it would, but it didn't. There it goes. Alright, so instead of hopping up and climbing, we just kind of finagled this thing in between the houses. And I'm gonna give this my best shot right now. If it doesn't work, then obviously I'll hop off and climb this thing, but this is what we came up with. I'm gonna go chunk this stem down, and then we're gonna try to rig out towards the backyard in fairly large pieces. There we go. All right, change of plans. Homeowner came. This is kind of good, but a little weird. We're only gonna take this tree all the way down to right here and leave what's kind of green for shade. They're selling this house, so I don't know why they're doing that, but that's what we're gonna do. So cool. Well, on the bright side, the good news is us moving the lift right there would have worked for the original plan. But I'm out here, I'm just gonna get this dead. You know, the customer knows that this tree's in serious decline. They just want to prolong the inevitable, I guess. So like I said, the house is for sale, and they asked, and we informed them on the condition of the tree, and that it's gonna be that, and that it's in like, it's irreversible. This tree's gonna die. They didn't seem to care, and they were able to save a buck or two. So whatever, that's just doing business. All right, so since my drop zone is congested with large logs, it's smarter for me to just keep pieces in the bucket and then probably either go down and help Darren move those, or just use the lift to flip over here and then empty the bucket and start over again. I think these things have like a 350, 400 weight limit, so I'm telling you, this dead elm is super light. Super light. So, but when you're doing things like that, you definitely want to keep that into consideration. Oh, nope, max load is 500 pounds, so that's quite a bit of wood. Truth is, you can probably get pretty close to that doing what I'm doing. If you just cram your, like I weigh 200 pounds, I could probably easily get 300 pounds of wood in this. All right, that last one was pretty heavy, so I'm gonna head down, clear some room, and yeah, hopefully I won't have to manhandle this too much. There's only a couple logs in that. All right, so I went down there. I just made it clear. I didn't tell you why. Like, you don't want to be throwing logs on logs because they'll bounce, and I don't want it bouncing into either siding of the house or causing any damage. So yeah, that's why I did that. We're gonna go finish this out. All right, so with large heading cuts like this, I like to leave a little bit. I like to leave it a little higher. This thing, it's gonna sucker out for sure. Like, we definitely activated some epicormic growth, and this will envelop in shoots over time. So yeah, kind of why I like to leave it a little higher is to prevent decay for as long as possible. Like, that thing's gonna hollow out no matter what. You know, if I were to cut it down here, there's two things. I could cut it flat, or I could give it a shelf cut so water can run off. You would think that would help prevent decay, cutting it at an angle, but it actually doesn't. It doesn't slow decay at all. This tree is going to create that chemical barrier, and that hunk of wood is just gonna sit there and decay now. So, like the homeowner said, it's the next homeowner's problem. I guess. It's a little hard putting my name on this, but you know, I didn't make the decision, and ultimately, like, this freed us up to go do another job. And not that we're hurting, we're like booked out, I think a month now. We're booked out a month, maybe a month and a half. So yeah, but this is a business, you know, and this is someone else's property. They were informed and they made their decision, so that's why we're doing the tree like this. But yeah, let me know what you would have done. It is hard putting my name on this, but I think, like, whatever. There's gonna be some jobs like that, not gonna lie, especially as a business owner. You need to learn to make sacrifices, and the truth is, you're not always 100% in control. Sometimes you are up to the homeowner's discretion, you know what I mean? So yeah, we compromised, that's what we got. And I'm gonna end this video. Leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what you would have done. See ya.